Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to a brand new excursion here from Tenerife. It's very bright and early. Everyone's looking very fresh as a daisy. It's currently 7:15 and we are getting picked up here at the bus stop in Las Americas at 7:15 for our day trip across to La Palma. Not to be confused with La Gomera. There's a lot of excursions across to La Gomera. This is the island slightly further on, La Palma, very famous for its very recent volcano eruption. So we're off there for a full day tour. We're going to be picked up by the coach, taken onto the ferry across, coach around the island, exploring, lunch included. So it is a full day trip excursion, this one, that you can do from South Tenerife, and it'll bring us straight back. We'll be back here tonight about 8 p.m. or so. So you're going to come along for the full excursion. I'll show you exactly what's included, and then at the end you can guess the price of what you think this trip was, and I will let you know how much it cost. Are we all excited?
Yeah. I'm excited when I'm getting coffee.
None of us have ever been to La Palma, so I'm looking forward to exploring it. I'm sure we'll see all kinds of different stuff. Definitely a little coffee on the ferry.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Any seasickness tablets going? I'm hoping for a nice smooth crossing. I really don't fancy any seasickness, with the seas being nice and flat this week. So we should be fine. It's slightly longer, this ferry, as well, but never done it, so we'll see how long it takes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I am.
So join us along. This is all courtesy of the Tenerife Channel Excursions. Any excursions you want with Tenerife, they are the ones to go to. The link is in the description, and they are the ones that are supplying this excursion for us today. So a big thank you to them. And Naomi, let's jump on the bus and stride on to La Palma. Okay, here we are then. We're on the bus. The bus has arrived. Just starting to go light. Nice new bus as well. Nice. Looks nice and comfy. Okay, everyone. So here we are at Los Cristianos Port then. They've just handed us our tickets for the ferry. Do make sure, if you're coming on this trip or any of the La Gomera, La Palma excursions, make sure you bring your passport for the ferry or you won't be going anywhere. And now our ferry's at 8 a.m. It's currently about 25 to 8, so we have got time to go and have a little coffee in one of my favourite coffee spots in Los Cristianos, and that is in the ferry terminal just here. The coffees are really good, you get a nice view, the sun is rising, it's a gorgeous day, and the coffees are really nice and not very expensive either. So I think we'll have a nice little coffee, watch the ferry pull in, and we'll be on the boat. It's a 2-hour and 15-minute ferry across to La Palma, because it is a little bit further on. And then we're back here in Los Cristianos by 7:15. So that gives you an idea of the time scale. It is a full day out, but I'm excited. It's an island we've never done before, somewhere we've never been before.
It's not an island that you typically go to either, is it? So it's going to be really interesting to see what's going on the island, and the views and the scenery. That'll be nice.
Yeah, and it's nice as well with all the trouble they've had with the volcano and everything. It's nice for people to go over, and it helps their tourism industry and everything. So right, let's head on inside, grab a nice little coffee aruni, get caffeinated up. Coffee time it is. These are the best coffees in Los Cris, these, Colin. Laura's straight in with it. So we're on a leche, which is a very Canary Islands coffee, condensed milk, milky coffee on the top. And this is one of the best places you can get one. We've got sunrise coming up. Across there we've got Los Cristianos. And here's our ferry coming in as well. Here, a nice view, chill, relax, enjoy your coffee. And 3 coffees, €5.
Hello.
€5, that's less than 1 Starbucks.
Yeah.
Well, what a gorgeous morning to sail across to La Palma. This is our ferry for the day, the Beautiful Express. So boarding in 2 minutes, 8 o'clock, and lovely flat conditions, gorgeous day. I'm excited for this, something very different. Well, that coffee has certainly helped me perk up and wake up. I don't want to eat too much or drink too much for this ferry ride, just in case, but I'm definitely perked up now. Definitely recommend coming in for that coffee as well. You don't have to be getting a ferry, you don't have to have a passport or anything. Anyone can wander in, go up and have a coffee and enjoy. And then just watch the ferries go by, take in the views, enjoy a coffee. So anyone can go up there, so do recommend it. Just wander through, go up. Nice views of Los Cristianos. Good coffee that, wasn't it?
Really, really nice. Yeah.
Enjoyed that, didn't you?
Ready for your next one.
Ready for your next one? I don't think the Fred Olsen one will be quite as nice as that. We'll see. It was a nice leche that. You say the leches are too sweet.
Sweet for me.
Yeah. But you have 2 sugars in your coffee.
I had 1.5.
If you like sweet coffee, you normally like a sweet leche. So for anyone who's new to the channel as well, this is my partner Laura, and Laura's mum and dad are over coming on the excursion with us as well. So if any of you haven't seen Colin or Karen before, this is Laura's mum and dad. La Palma, never been, never done it, never seen it.
One time I seen it was when the volcano, you could see it from the room.
Yeah, you could see this. You came over when you could still see the smoke and everything. Yeah. Oh man, look at a little day off work, across to La Palma.
I'm excited.
And it's been very organised so far. The lady's been here at the door, 8 o'clock. Lady's still here getting us on the ferry.
Yeah.
So everything's been bang on point. That's what I love about anything we've done with the Tenerife channel excursions. Everything's bang on point, on time, professional. Yeah, just have your ticket on your phone and job done, yeah. So it's a nice stress-free, easy boarding process. Show your ticket, show your passport, up the stairs, on you go. Nice and easy, and it is a direct, straight ferry across to La Palma. No stopping off in La Gomera or anything. Yeah, it's pretty spot on. We'll have a nice drink, a little chill. You've got the outdoor area at the back. It feels very, very calm, isn't it? A lot more people heading over than I thought there would be. But it's just nice and calm, yeah. So we're on, and there's no particular seats. You can take any you like. We're right near the front. But we're just fancying this little section here by the window. You can recline your seat, have a nap. We're not far from the cafe. And we're not too far, Colin, from them bags on the wall over there.
I'm fine, mate.
I'm thinking more me. I really hope we don't. I think we'll be fine, but I think we'll all be having a little bit of a nap, I think, a little bit of a chill. It's a nice little chill area, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite cosy. Get a little coffee, get a little donut. Nice. That was a nice, easy, smooth process, that. Depart in 20 minutes, and away we go.
Yeah.
You're right there. No one's getting leg room behind you, are they? So you got all your facilities on here. Toilets just here. And we're up near the front with a nice view, which is nice. Another ferry coming in, and then here is your little cafe area. So you've got little sandwiches and cakes, yogurts, fruit, drinks, coffee, donuts, all your little stuff that you might want for a little snack. You can bring obviously your own on as well if you want to. But yeah, if you want to have a little bite to eat, they've got all kinds of little bits, little sandwiches and croissants and stuff. There's a few cafes throughout the ferry. Yeah, it's nice up towards the front. These seem to be the most popular seats right at the front. See where you're going. I'm going to go and find a little coffee, I think. Leave you them all chilling there. I'll go and find a little coffee. You want a coffee, Laura? Yeah, I'm going to have a little look. There's another cafe just here. You've got a shop as well. You're going to have a little mooch around the shop. There's the Fred Olsen shop. Some souvenirs and stuff. We'll have a look in that later. Kill some time. Kids play area as well at the back. So this is the cafe that's open at the moment. You have got Wi-Fi on board as well. Dorada. Have a cheeky beer. And you've got ice cream as well. More sandwiches. We'll grab a little tea and a coffee, I think. Ooh, they look nice. Right, well, we're about to head off. That is one of the nicest donuts I've had.
It smells amazing.
That is so fresh. Gorgeous. I might nick Cameron's. Nice, that. Okay, here we go then. We are off ski. Look at this for a gorgeous view of Los Cristianos as we leave here. We've got the Ragnarok. There's another fantastic excursion we've done with the Tenerife channel. The Viking ship. People on the beach all getting ready. Beautiful, beautiful day. I love sailing away from Tenerife in the morning like this. whenever we go across to La Gomera. I just love looking back at the view. We're going to have a nice view up to Mount Teide in a minute as well. Gorgeous. And there's one of the other ferries that runs from here, the Armus. So you've got Armus and Fred Olsen. It is usually Fred Olsen that's linked in with the excursions and everything. But look at that for a view back to Los Cristianos, first thing in the morning. Beautiful. Now, bear in mind, as you're looking at your gorgeous views, do keep an eye out for whales and dolphins. There is always a chance you will see some whales and dolphins as you go across as well. So I will be keeping my eyes peeled, because very often you will spot the pilot whales. Look at that for a view up Mount Teide as well. Stunning. I'm really excited for this. Something different, something new. Bring it on. Okay, so welcome to La Palma then. Nice little crossing over. Most people did have a little nap and a chill. I did plenty of emails and stuff. And yeah, here we are. Laura's just said it reminds her a little bit of the landscape of Madeira.
It does. It's really, really pretty so far, what I'm seeing. Really, really pretty.
So we're now getting on our next coach. So I think it's a different coach. One takes us to the port and then we get on another one here and meet up with our guide and everything. So what time is it now?
It is 11:10.
11:10, we're here. Good to rock and roll. We've got lunch coming up. It is nice and still nice and sunny and blue skies. A little bit more over clouds around over here, but yeah, it does give you a little bit of Madeira vibes.
Yeah, definitely. It's really nice.
Laura has a nice little sleep.
Right at the top.
Oh yeah, if you just have a little look here and see right at the top of the landscape. Well, brand new island. Here we go. Bring it on. Yeah, ferry was nice and simple. Plenty of facilities on board and stuff as well. If you do struggle with seasickness, do take some tablets with you and stuff. Don't eat loads before you get on, and don't drink loads when you get on as well. A lot of people make the mistake when they feel ill. They want to drink loads and loads and drink water. Worst thing you can do, really. You want to be empty. So
yeah, definitely.
Just if you do suffer with that, be prepared. But it was quite a smooth crossing anyway, and they are pretty smooth, these ferries. So job done, right? We'll wait and meet up with our guide and get going. Right, everyone. So first little stop is in the capital here in Santa Cruz, same as Tenerife. Santa Cruz is the capital, but how beautiful are all these little buildings straight off. Streets are gorgeous and clean, but I love all these traditional little different coloured buildings. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Totally different. The promenade I'm going to show as well, but I'd love Tenerife promenade to be like what I've just seen, with them all planted nice and everything's spotless, isn't it? But I love these traditional buildings. So we've got half an hour to have a little wander along if we want to buy anything, drink, what have you, and then we're back onto the bus to continue on. So the island was particularly made rich from sugarcane farming, and when they rebuilt the city in the 1800s, the capital here, there is the guide did tell us to keep an eye out for some particularly different stonework in some of the buildings. They would import all these different stones, and that would show basically how rich you were. So we'll be keeping an eye out for some of that stuff. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous. Totally different to La Gomera as well. Totally different to any of the islands. Gorgeous little quaint streets. I love them. Hanging baskets and the plants are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah. Lovely, yeah. Absolutely stunning.
So you can either stay on the front side or we can go down some of the side streets.
Imagine the views there from up there.
Yeah, from up there, stunning views looking out. But the promenade is pristinely clean. They've got lovely planters all the way along. This is nice. Very quaint, very different. Some nice La Palma t-shirts in there. So yeah, I'm not gonna give you all of the information because I think for some of you that will ruin the excursion. You want to come and experience it yourself. I'll give you plenty of info, but I'm not going to tell you and show you absolutely everything because I think it's important for you to come and enjoy the excursion yourself. So I do like all this stuff though. There's loads of lovely t-shirts and stuff in there, isn't there? All different stuff. Gorgeous, quaint streets. Little palm trees going through, and particularly I like all the hanging baskets and stuff. Mum and Dad would love that. All those hanging baskets. Right, we'll enjoy a little bit of a wander around then. Take a mooch. Yeah, it's nice. Little art shop there as well. Pictures and stuff for sale. How cool are they, Laura? Look at them. What are they like? They're cool, like hanging pot basket things. Nice jumpers. They're funky, them, aren't they? Very different. Right, we'll keep mooching along, and when something grabs our eye, we'll jump back on the camera. I love how clean it is. Very clean. I was very impressed with the beach promenade. They have got the black sand beach there.
How clean and like in keeping it is with each other, to get me.
Yeah.
Everything seems to have been built out all at once and then left.
All the different colours as well on the buildings. Picture shop here which shows you what it used to be like here back in the day. Look at the old buses, all the black and white photos, but you can see those gorgeous traditional buildings all still here. Very, very different to the Canary Islands I visited. I've done Gran Canaria, I've done Lanzarote, I've done La Gomera. So far, these little cobbled streets, these back streets, the buildings, this has been my favourite so far, the most traditional and the most quaint. I love the way as well they've kept the businesses in keeping with the theme, the colour scheme, the aesthetics. So you can see the spa here is still in keeping with the traditional buildings all around, and it just goes on and on and on all the way up. But the one thing that stands out, we've got quite some lovely traditional buildings and streets like this in Tenerife, but the particular thing that stands out is A, how spotless it is, but also all of these like hanging baskets and the lovely plants and stuff they have is what stands out to me. One cool way to get around La Palma, a Segway. Love that. I love Segways. If they did a Segway tour here, I'd be all over that. You've even got E.T. roaming the streets of La Palma here. If you're wondering where he is, he's here. This is quite a cool shop actually. It's full of all different like movie stuff and TV stuff and t-shirts. Yeah, he's just chilling in the streets. Yeah, that's just gorgeous to me. Love that. The hanging baskets, beautiful. Just a lovely chilled vibe. Laura's just been treated by her mum and dad to a nice pair of shoes.
Nice pair of pink shoes to go with my pink bag that they got me.
All the way from the Palma. How traditional is this then, Laura? The old metal seats.
Seats are gorgeous.
Dorada and Electri, very Canary Islands. And then you've got this nice courtyard square here. Even these little cobbled bits. It feels so tranquilo, so relaxed. Sound of the birds as well. It's a lovely view. That one also gives me a little bit of Santorini vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
Still got a lot of the Christmas decor up at the moment. We're filming this in January. Look at this as well. It's gorgeous.
This is absolutely
So
stunning.
far, it's gorgeous here.
Yeah, I love this little cafe in this little park area.
Yeah, and that
It's
again,
adorable.
that takes me back to our cruise that we did.
Madeira.
Madeira, yeah. We sat
Yeah.
in sort of little cafe like that on the front, didn't we?
Yeah, and it's beautiful, yeah. Really, really enjoy it. I wish Tenerife still had a lot more of this beauty in it.
Yeah, I'd love some streets like this in Los Cristianos. What do you think?
Beautiful, very pretty.
It is, isn't it?
Completely different from Tenerife. Completely.
Buildings wise, yeah, just everything.
Houses.
So traditional, and even like with the wonky windows and. But I like the way even the shops have been made to keep in keeping
and
with
I
the.
like how even like this new building is still in keeping as much as they could. Do you
Yeah.
get me? They
Even
still
even
have
the
it in
spa. Did you see the spa? Had
Yeah.
to have like the gold and the.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I'll keep
beautiful.
wandering around. You could get lost in these streets for hours, couldn't you?
Oh,
I mean, look
yeah.
at that. That's a little like mobile phone shop. You wouldn't think it, would you?
No.
I love
Love
that.
it.
Keeping that tradition in with the modern as well. But yeah, that one gives me a little bit of Santorini vibes. Do you think, Carl? That particular one?
Yeah.
Santorini vibes.
That's also, it's like Madeira.
Yes. Yeah, it is giving Madeira vibes.
Definitely stunning.
So here's a little view, the little spiral stairs going up to the little second level there. That's really funky. But look at this. Got a massive ship at the end here. See what this is all about. Huge. That's a funky statue as well.
I wonder if he's the captain of the ship. He looks like he could be.
Would well be.
Oh, you can go in the ship underneath.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous round here. Even that building, every building you look at, it's just full of tradition. Could definitely wander around here for a good few hours,
Oh
couldn't
God,
you?
yeah. 100%.
And then even here, down
Look
here,
at that.
you've got the police station. Not a bad looking police station, is it? Wow. Oh, look at these pastries, Laura. Look at these cakes. Oh, look at
Oh
them.
my God.
Look at them. Wow.
That chocolate cake looks stunning.
They look good, don't they? Wow. Wow. They look good, don't they? Look at all these cakes here as
Yeah.
well. Look at all these.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So we're back down now on the front heading towards the bus. We don't want to be late. But that was lovely walking around those little back streets and through the capital here. You could spend hours walking through there, having a coffee, and
admiring and taking it all in. Yeah, beautiful.
they really do keep on top of maintaining them all, keeping them all nice and clean, and all the doors are varnished, and you know, a little car shop there, you'd never even know, would you? Very quaint. So I'm excited for this great start to the trip. Straight off the ferry into this, I'm excited to see what else is to come now.
I know, this is just the capital. Imagine how beautiful all the other areas are.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to. I don't know what the rest of the schedule is. It's a complete sort of surprise. Even that little detail along that white wall, isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Looking up at that. Every corner you look on, there's something different to see, and that's gorgeous, that.
Jose Manuel,
Someone's hand painted that.
2024.
Love little bits like that. Even the old, like, proper street signs, the individual letters. next little stop here is to go through this gorgeous little church. I'm not going to talk too much as we go through, but you can go through, take as many pictures as you want. This is absolutely gorgeous. Compared it to Madeira a little bit, this is nicer than Madeira, I think. This is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Stunning. Look at that for a lovely little coffee and a drink. Yeah, the old clock.
Oh, it's on both sides.
Based on where the sun is.
That's a
and
really, really old clock.
Wow. So let's head on through. I'll keep my voice low in here.
Wow.
Just all around, very, very green as well. Wow. This place is just absolutely gorgeous. How impressive was that, Laura?
That was stunning. I can't believe in that tiny little church is all that grandeur.
I've never seen anything so grand as that. It was amazing, wasn't it, Colin?
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
And then even you come outside, even little gorgeous buildings around, little fountain, trees, birds chirping.
Gorgeous.
So this is our second stop of the trip. We're on the bus for another about 10 minutes. Only been on the bus 10 minutes each stop. What do you think of that, Karen?
Tiny little island.
Absolutely stunning. Beautiful.
The level of
Loved it,
detail in
yeah.
there was unreal, wasn't it?
Absolutely. On the altar and then behind you where the organ is, when you look up, beautiful.
Yeah.
And I lit candles. I put money in and I lit my candles.
Ah, nice. Nice touch.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Yeah. Stunning, beautiful.
Just sitting there having a little coffee. I'm just going to have a quick look at the viewpoint over there as well. Even all what you're walking on as well. Everywhere you look.
I know.
And then I've seen all the plants all well maintained on the roof of that cafe shop there. Totally different. Loving it. Loving it. Let's see what the viewpoint's like over here. I'm starting to smell a little bit of pine forest.
So am I.
Look at that little birds of paradise there in the banana tree. Yeah, starting to smell a bit more pine, a little bit of that nature kicking in. It's amazing how much greener it is.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Way greener than like
It's
a
just down the road from Tenerife
Yeah.
and it's this green.
You see it in the distance. And way more green than La Gomera as well.
A lot
nice
more
view.
untouched, isn't it? A lot less touched.
Yeah.
Like that's stunning with those trees just popping out.
Yes, I love the mix of palm
Yeah.
trees and pine there. And different types of pine. And you look down, you've got all these different bits of farmland all being used.
So it doesn't look like they grow bananas here.
No. I saw a few small ones, one small plantation on the way. But nothing.
Not on Tenerife's level.
No. So I wonder what these are. Are these lemons or limes or oranges on here?
Yeah, there'll be small fruits because the small fruits can't grow up the mountain, can they?
No. True.
Up
Good
the
point.
mountains like potatoes and stuff.
On one of these trees, I can just see a little yellow thing, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like a lemon. It looks like something
But
else.
just zoom right in. If anyone knows,
Can you see it?
it looks like an orange to me.
Is it a kumquat or something?
No, it's too big for that.
Yeah. But yeah, the more you go up, the more acidic the soil and the land becomes.
Yeah, and the pressure changes things as well.
Yeah.
So certain things can't grow up there anyway. So the further up you go, the different the farmlands are and what they grow.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I don't feel like I'm in a Canary Island, do you?
I mean, what's that up there? Is that a school or?
Yeah, I think a school with a sports thing. Not a bad view, is it, to be playing
I
sports?
know, that's insane.
I don't feel like I'm in the Canaries now, though.
No.
I feel like I'm in...
Completely different place.
Yeah, totally.
Completely different.
So they are oranges. We've managed to work it out. What about on this tall tree here? Are they like avocados or something on there? What are they?
No, that's not mango.
What ones are they?
That's something completely different that I've never seen before. Is it? Is that what coconuts look like before they grow properly?
No, I think there's some form of... Someone will let us know in the comments, let us know.
Let us know.
And then I do think you have got some limes and stuff. They look very yellow on that one. Down there, they look very yellow.
They look like limes on this tree down here. You can't see them. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a whole mix. There's all kinds going on. Ah, yeah, there they are. Yeah, Laura, get picking some for the bar then.
Oh my God,
some
imagine.
nice juicy limes for your cocktails there, isn't
How
it?
nice they would be.
Oh, they look gorgeous, don't they?
Yeah.
They are limes, aren't they?
Yeah. Getting some lovely smells as well.
Oh God,
Nice
yeah.
natural smells going on. Just want to know what these are right in front of us. Someone let us know in the comments. What are they? So Laura's trying to find it on Google. You think it might be papaya, do you?
No.
No? I think it's something from like the melon family or something
No,
like
it's not a
that.
melon.
Laura's trying to find it on the old AI Google. Someone will tell us straight away in the comments.
We thought we'd found what it was, but...
The branches are different, so we thought it's papaya, but the branches
Yeah,
are
no.
different.
Could be from the papaya family though.
It could very well be lechuza villana, whatever that is. That looks like that's what it is.
Right, let's wander back. Gorgeous though.
Lechuza.
Lovely farmhouse that.
All of our flora and all of our fauna are protected. And the first plant we're going to talk about is the Canarian pine tree, which coincidentally is the wood that was used inside of the church, and most of the wood you will see today is actually Canarian.
Everyone, so we've just had a lovely, probably about 30-minute drive all through the hills, getting loads of facts and information, all about how silk was made and various different facts and info. Again, I'm not going to ruin it too much.
No, I'm not going to tell you, but she did tell us some interesting facts about dandelions. Now, I'm not going to ruin it, but that was really interesting.
Yeah, but I'll tell you briefly that one. It's quite funny. She's talking about the dandelions, and a lot of people see them as a pest, and they're trying to get rid of them and everything. And then
Out here, they actually sell them in the garden centres.
they sell them in the garden centre. People buy them.
We spend money trying to get rid of them, and they spend money getting them.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so you can buy them. So in this gorgeous little area here. So this is Playa de Tazacorte. The beach is closed. I think we do have some big waves coming in and stuff. So the beach area there is closed. Big waves rocking in. Oh, these cool little shops. Everywhere you look, it's so quaint and unique and different. Look at this, where we're coming for lunch here. Now lunch, it is fish, it is seafood. Now if you are a fan of the channel or you watched the channel before, you will know I am not a seafood eater, nor is Laura. So we will find, I believe they have a full menu, so we'll find something else on the menu and pay for it separately. Look at this, gorgeous. Gorgeous location for it. Yeah, we're not seafood fans, but we'll see what else is on the menu, and I think we should hopefully be able to pay for something separately, or we'll grab a snack a bit later or something. Colin and Karen will be eating the fish, so I'll be able to show you that for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of big waves coming in, which is why it's all closed the beach today. Red flag. Always pay attention to these flags across the Canary Islands. They will tell you whether it's safe to swim or not, if the beach is open, etc. Look at that, what a location for lunch. Beautiful, gorgeous spot of the island. Almost feels as well, Laura, I'm getting mixes of, you mentioned Madeira,
Yes.
some of the other Canary Islands, but also getting mixes of Caribbean.
Oh, really?
I'm getting mixes of the Caribbean vibes, St. Thomas, St. Martin in some ways.
Yeah, yeah,
The
definitely. with all
big rolling
colourful
hills, the
buildings.
greenery. I mean, that's the tropical palm
Oh,
trees.
stunning. It is beautiful, isn't it?
So far, so good. You enjoying it?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Completely different from Tenerife.
Very different. Very scenic, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, black the sand is.
Yeah, complete black volcanic beach. This one as well. A proper true Canary Islands beach. No imported white sand here. A gorgeous place for lunch. A gorgeous location. Nice. Here we go. Let's head on in. Get ourselves situated. And let's see what we can have. We have got Laura, who is gluten-free as well, so we'll see what we can do. If not, we're not going to panic.
No.
We'll grab a sandwich or something along
Yeah,
the way.
yeah, I'm not worried.
So yeah, if you're a fussy eater or you have allergies, it could well be worth bringing a little snack with you just in case. Here we go.
Tables that are set, you can sit.
Okay.
You are coming towards the end, so hopefully people have left your seats together.
No problem.
I always ask people, don't lean into the
Okay. So yeah, you can grab a seat and you can all just go together. Yeah, no problem.
Guys, there.
Wow, these are some crazy waves coming in. Wowee. Massive. So, we've actually left Colin and Karen to have the seafood.
Yes.
We couldn't quite get a seat together and stuff, and people wanted to sit together, so me and Laura have said, don't worry at all. We're going to go for a little bit of a wander. Look at it, wow. Jeez, they are crazy waves. Absolutely massive. They've got to be about, what would you say, Laura, 20 foot? Don't look that big on the camera. They are huge. They're like 20-foot waves.
Yeah,
then.
they're big waves.
They are ginormous. Absolutely ginormous. Whoa. Wave.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big drop there, so that's why
Massive.
the
It's
waves.
a very steep beach.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of wander. We're going to find a little snack somewhere or something, Laura. And
Yeah,
let
yeah,
everyone have their
please.
food. And Colin and Karen are going to take some pictures of the seafood
Yeah.
and the food in there so I can show you on the vlog. Like I said, we're just very fussy eaters. And that's just us. But I'm sure what Colin and Karen have, it did look very nice. They had cheese there and stuff.
Salads and everything
Salad,
like
good
that.
to go. I'm just personally not a seafood eater, so we're going to take a little bit of a wander around anyway, which is good for all of you tuned in, because rather than sitting in the restaurant, we can have a nice wander through some of these gorgeous little side streets and back streets and some of these other restaurants. Look at these hikers coming down here. They must have just done a hike up in the hills. There's various hikes and walks you can do if you're into that.
Wow, they've walked all the way up there, haven't they?
Yeah, so Dory, who works for me at the car rental, she loves hiking, walking. They went to Madeira last month to do hiking and walking, so I think here would be perfect for her and her boyfriend as well to come and do some hiking. Gorgeous place. I love the colours. So tropical, gorgeous day as well today. Oh, we'll have a little mooch around. Oh, what have you got there then, Laura? We're just in this lovely little restaurant cafe.
I've
near
gone
the
for a
beach.
freshly squeezed orange juice, and let me tell you, it's beautiful.
Proper fresh orange. I've
Yeah.
just gone for a Diet Coke and a nice Aquarius glass with that. Now, I did try and order chicken croquettes, but it's a very seafood day today because they only had tuna croquettes. So
know.
I haven't gone for those. Laura's gone for some chips and I've gone for a ham and cheese croissant.
Yes. And
So
I've got
that
a
should be
banana in my
nice.
bag, which I'll be having afterwards as well.
Yeah, we popped into the spa, didn't we? I've got a few Tux biscuits and stuff as well.
Yeah, just in case like we get really hungry later and we can't find anything else
Yeah.
to eat.
But
Yeah.
we'll have a little snack when we get back to Tenerife anyway. But this is gorgeous, sitting out here,
Stunning.
chilling, gorgeous views,
I
nice
was
little
just
sea
saying,
breeze.
those people up there, the views they've got.
Yeah,
I
from
mean, I'd
any of
love
them.
to see the prices to rent and to buy here.
Yeah. And,
See what they compare to in
I've just
Tenerife.
messaged Naomi at the Tenerife Channel Excursions. I said, it's gorgeous here. She said, yeah, it's probably my favourite island to visit with how
Yeah.
green it is and everything. Totally different to like Blows. It was all different in each way, but it does knock spots off La Gomera in many ways.
Yeah,
There seems to be a lot more going on, but I understand La Gomera is a different island. I don't like comparing the islands too much.
because they've all got their own charm to them, haven't they?
Yeah, they've all got their own thing.
This is a
but
really like sleepy vibe as well, chilled sleepy vibe as well. It's beautiful.
in terms of scenery, picturesque, cleanliness, everything,
This
beats all of them.
all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, this is stunning. I wish Tenerife
Beautiful.
was this like beautiful. I wish the buildings were more in keeping with.
Yeah, the traditional buildings, the way they've maintained them, the pathways, the walkways.
The way even newer buildings have kept in keeping with
Yeah.
the old building style. Beautiful.
So I think next up after lunch we're going to be going seeing the site of wherever the volcano went off, all that sort of new lava, so to speak.
Yeah.
Where that only happened a couple of years ago, so that'll be next stop, I think. First of all, though,
Definitely.
we're going to fuel up a little bit of a snack on that. We're good to rock and roll, sat in the sun. I'm sunbathing here, it's lovely. Here we are then, so I've got my ham and cheese croissants. Laura's got some chips, orange juice, in the sun,
Happy.
happy as Larry.
Chips are beautiful.
If you're into that food as well, Colin and Karen are loving it. It's goat's cheese salad for starter.
Which they love.
Which they love, yeah. They've got a bit of white wine stuff going on. I don't really want to have any drinks at the moment. And then the seafood. So you're going to get to try some nice sort of traditional Canary Island food as well. But we just got on this little quick croissant and stuff because we're fuss pots. Well, I am. Laura's more open, but you've got your allergies and stuff.
Yeah.
So. Well, that went down a treat. It was absolutely gorgeous. Laura's eating all the chips, banana, having a few biscuits.
Yep.
Colin and Karen, Colin's already sent me a picture of the fish, loved it. They've loved the lunch.
Yeah, it's right up their street, isn't it?
Now made up, they've enjoyed that. And plenty of more time. I think we've got about another half an hour just to chill.
Yeah, just to relax and taking the scenery and...
Super chilled. I could have a nap.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it?
Super
Really
chill.
nice.
Right, well, Colin and Karen have joined us again after your dinner. What did you have? How was it?
So we had nice fresh crusty bread, lovely mixed salad with everything on it, which was very nice.
Right.
Goat's cheese, which I like very, very, very strong cheeses, so it tastes bland to me. It was okay.
Right.
But you had the lovely fish. You don't like fish, we like fish.
Yeah.
Lovely fish and Canadian potatoes, I think, because they're very salty. I like them.
You love the Canarian ones. They're
Yeah.
boiled. They're like new potatoes, but they're boiled in salt, aren't they?
Yeah,
Sort of thing.
Yeah, I had the same. Well, we all had the same, but I put a bit of salad on with my fish and my potatoes.
Right.
I would have preferred a bit of salad cream or mayonnaise.
Yeah, a bit of mayo and a bit of...
There was what's the
Virgin
green
oil
stuff?
and balsamic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the green stuff. What's that?
I'm not sure what that green
Oh,
thing is.
mojo
that's like the
sauce.
yeah
I
mojo
don't know,
mojo
but they
sauce.
were all
It's like a
Yeah.
having a little taste
Right.
tin and then
But the fish is very nice, to be fair. Plenty of wine. We had a couple of glasses of wine each.
I thought you were staggering over here before.
Yeah, glasses of wine each.
So you're
Very
wandering over. Look at the size of these waves coming in.
nice. I know.
They are crazy. You're just sitting here watching them, loving it.
Yeah, so
It's gonna bounce up now. You'll see it now. Watch. Bounce right up. Here we go. Big waves down. Look at that. What?
whoa, it's come over.
And then let the kids jump in it, another one puts right behind it. Oh my god.
Kids running around down, wouldn't we? Kids playing in it. Dessert, Colin.
Wasn't fussed on it, but I don't do.
It was like a Spanish
caramel.
Canarian flan.
Yeah, it wasn't fussed on, but
like
I
a
don't
flan.
do dessert, so.
You're not a dessert guy.
Yeah,
As you find it, it was all right.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a what do you like? Creme brulee.
Creme
Cabriolet.
Yeah.
A square flat one. But it wasn't.
I'll put all the pictures up on the screen. Colin did take some nice
Yeah.
pictures for us, so I'll show you exactly what you got included. We've enjoyed some chips and stuff.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's some nice wine, though.
yeah.
Yeah, enjoyed
Wine
the
was
wine.
plentiful.
Yeah, because nobody was drinking it, so we drank it.
Nice. Why not?
Why
Proper
not?
Canarian wine. So it's 3 o'clock. We're back on the bus at 3:15, aren't we? I think 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
We'll be back on. I think the next part of the tour is going to be what I think the whole coach is waiting for, and that's the bit with the new volcano,
Yeah.
where the
yeah.
latest eruption was with all the new lava. So I think that is coming up.
Yeah.
And then we're back onto the ferry, aren't we? The ferry departs at 5 o'clock, I believe.
Yeah.
Something like that. So back onto the ferry, 5:30ish. It's gorgeous though, isn't it? I'm glad about it. It's a real nice taste of the island, and if you really did enjoy it, you could get the ferry back over, or you could fly back over and have a few days here.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Facade here.
Stunning.
Aesthetically, the most beautiful island I've visited. There's only two I haven't done, which is El Hierro and Fuerteventura now. They're the only two I haven't done.
Well, Fuerteventura is I would say, poor version's part of Tenerife. It just, you maybe went to Curacao.
Right.
Once you come out of Curacao, it just seems to be deserted for miles.
Yeah.
Just like
Nothing.
desert and nothing, and half-built buildings.
Yeah.
Curacao's very nice.
But compared to aesthetically this, with the
No,
greenery
nowhere
and
near this.
Oh no, there's nothing like
the
this,
buildings, it's just gorgeous.
And very green.
Yeah,
It's very green.
different landscape. It doesn't feel like you're on a Canary Island in some ways.
No.
No.
Right, well, I'm looking forward to this. There's our bus driver walking back to the bus, so we'll pay our bill. We'll let you know how much this costs. It won't be mega bucks. Support the local cafe,
Yeah.
and we'll get you back on our coach journey.
Yeah.
Go and see some lava.
Some lava.
Well, the waves are now even bigger. The water's just come all the way into here. I was filming a video for TikTok and Instagram. I had to leg it so my feet didn't get wet. It really piled over, huge waves. Them, even the locals are quite amazed. So, quite uncommon for them, I think. Jeez, everyone was running off the tables in the restaurant and everything. The dog was like, "What's going on?"
The dog's just standing there, like, lovingly.
It's back on the bus for the last part of our tour. Lovely food, lovely area to chill. Excited to see all this lava and stuff now. That was gorgeous down there. Huge waves then. They were crazy. Crazy.
Here on the island by 50 days. So our average eruption on this island is about 30 days. Are formed by pulverized lava. It's coming out pressurized by the gases underneath, right? And when the cookie crumb effect on the right hand side, can you see that? No one? Cookie crumb effect is the more liquid lava. This lava is liquid underneath. It is moving very fast, and as it moves, the top, chicos, the top hardens very quickly, but the bottom is moving very fast, so it keeps breaking up, generating this effect of cookie crumb. And then we have what I like to call, and here we can see it here on the right hand side, I call it fresh baked brownies, right? This is lava that is more viscous, it's thicker, coming out slower. It has time to settle in situ. That's how we end up with those two main textures. There is one more which we cannot see here so much. Oh, here it is on the right hand side. Under the cookie crumbs, it looks almost glassy, if you will. More sharp, jagged edges. That's the same as the top. It's just the bottom hardens at a different rate than the top. That's how we end up with those two textures together. Lye is a material that you can spread on top of lava, and it cools the dried but hot. It cools the lava just enough that you can work on top of it. And we were desperate to continue, or start, I should say, building the roads to reconnect north and south. And the experts explained to us that the correct way to do things is to wait for the lava to cool. Now you should know that where we are standing right now, even though it's dry, it's still hot 3 years on. So imagine if we were still waiting to reconnect north and south. Not just the roads, but water, gas, sewage, electricity, right? Right? Yes, right, thank you. So we developed a pioneering method to build these roads. You spread lye on it, pulls it down just a smidge, and then you can start building, which is phenomenal. And thank goodness for these pioneers that risked their lives to build these roads, because I can tell you that a few months after the volcano went dormant, when they opened the very first service road, which wasn't even paved, when they opened the very first service road, I found the first sign as I drove through it, first sign that said, "Hot zone, do not stop." Imagine that. The next sign that I found, even scarier, "Toxic gases, do not stop." I was absolutely petrified. So, thank goodness for those men and women who risked their lives to reconnect our island.
Hey everyone, so this is our quick photo stop to see so you can see the sort of definitive line there of where the lava went and how it avoided some of these. A lot of these were the homes that you saw in the footage where the emergency services were shoveling ash off the roofs so the roofs didn't cave in. But yeah, it's crazy how this little patch here got so lucky, but on from that, just absolutely wiped out. Yeah, it must have been very scary. Obviously they weren't here at the time, they'd have been evacuated, but insane. Okay, so another little stop here. You can see this is where the lava came across the road. This is about as far as you can go. And look how insane the height of that lava is. You would not think when we looked at it from the first stop that it would be that high. It's like a huge wall, isn't it, across the road?
So that house wasn't touched by it, but it's too close. It's no longer structurally sound, is it?
So yeah, what she was saying was, in terms of if your home was in the area or
50 metres within lava, the heat of the lava has destroyed the cement basically, and it's not structurally sound, so you're not allowed to go back and live in it. So these houses,
they will be eventually knocked down and demolished. Yeah, what they said was the heat of the lava will have turned your concrete into dust. That makes them not safe. They could cave in, and to stop people wanting to go and explore them and, you know, probably squatting them or what have you, they will be eventually knocked down. But yeah, so there's a donkey down there. It's a donkey.
oh my god, look at him.
It's a donkey in the house down the bottom. So yeah, if the lava came within 50 metres you're not going back home. So obviously you would have to find alternate arrangements. But it's mad how high that is. Imagine being here when it was flowing past. Obviously you couldn't be, but imagine if you were. This just normal road, just woof.
It's crazy, isn't it? So that cookie crumble texture's been made because that cools down faster than the underneath.
Donkey's saying hello.
Donkey's like saying, leave me alone.
Oh, poor donkey. But yeah, all the different textures because of like you said, how quick it cooled down.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy when you see it like this. It's like,
yeah, it looks like it's been moved back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's all been bowled up, but it's not. It's just where it just flowed and stopped.
Yeah.
Here we are back at the ferry then. That was a fantastic tour around. We will still continue on with our vlog back to Tenerife and give you our review of everything, and of course the big price reveal. For now though, got to get our IDs out and get back onto the ship. But brilliant that was. La Palma has I've really underestimated La Palma. Okay everyone, 2.5 hours later, we're back off the ferry, back in Los Cristianos. It's now dark and we're jumping back on the bus back to Las Americas to pick up the car. Nice little smooth crossing over. Colin and Karen had a nap.
All the way.
Laura had a nap. I did a few bits again, just chill. Couldn't try to nap, but I couldn't. You know, everything all running bang on time, all good to go. So we'll find our bus and get back to Las Americas. Pick up the car, and then we're all fancying a little bit of like bar food or something. Just some quick easy food, bar food. The Everton game's on tonight as well, so me and Colin want to try and catch a bit of an Everton victory, you know, hopefully. We'll see.
Here we are.
There you go. Back on the bus. Well, that was absolutely brilliant. We'll do a little recap in a minute. We're going to head to the car and find a bar. We'll take you along with us for a bite to eat, and then we'll give you the price and the recap. But I really enjoyed it. Just got off the bus then. I was like, I'm sure we were here a few hours ago. It's been a long day, but a very good day. It almost feels like 2 days rolled into one. But I really did enjoy that, and I was really, really surprised at La Palma. Really surprised. A lot of you said it's gorgeous. This way, Laura. But I wasn't quite expecting that level. Stunning. Right, time for a bite to eat. I didn't want to eat anything on the ferry. I'm hungry. I need something proper to eat. And a little bit of a sit and a chill. Here we go then. So we're in Bojangles. We've got the game on. It's not going our way, but we've got a nice chicken zinger burger with cheese. Look at that. And Colin's got a chicken zinger as well. And Laura and Karen's is on the way, ready for this. Ready for this. Look at that. Very cheesy.
It looks, well, my dad's looks really good.
It's nice, this. Karen's gone for steak pie, chips and gravy. Laura's got cheesy chips and beans. Cheese isn't quite melted the way you'd want it, Laura.
No, the cheese and beans on the side.
They've done it a bit separate. It'll work. It'll all mix in. Look at that. Look at that gravy, Karen. Look at that. Looks nice, that. Oh.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, well, that is today. All done at La Palma tour. Really, really enjoyed it. It's been a long day, but it's been a good day.
Yeah.
What do you think? Enjoyed it?
Beautiful island.
Yeah.
And the some of the places you took to were really good. Seeing the damage that volcano done was unbelievable.
Yeah, with the lava, all the different lava. There was nothing unspoiled. So I think aesthetically that was probably my favourite island we visited.
The town centre was beautiful.
Yeah, everything's spotlessly clean as well. Yeah. The bus was nice and comfy, air conditioned. That was all spot on. Now, a lot of you will be thinking about the price. I do leave it till the end so you can think what it was worth. We had the ferry across, which was 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
The coach picked us up all around the island, ferry back again.
You got a meal.
The meal as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 3-course meal
Yeah.
and wine.
And wine.
Yeah.
So the total price per person for an adult, I think it's very fairly priced. There's not really much difference between that and La Gomera, is €140 per person.
So
It's not
nice,
bad,
isn't
is
it?
it?
No,
Yeah.
No,
you'd have think
that's
more
alright.
for the amount
Yeah.
you've done. If you've got kids, it's
Yeah.
€120 each for children. One big thing you must remember if you're doing either of the island tours with the Tenerife Channel excursions, make sure you bring your passport with you, otherwise you're going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people probably get to the port and they go, oh no, my passport. Can I use my driving licence? No. So don't forget your passport. I will leave the link in the description and the QR code on the screen so you can get it booked. Definitely recommend it. I'd love to go back. I think Mum and Dad will want to go as well. Really beautiful and picturesque. But thank you all very much for watching. Do please hit the thumbs up. Any excursions, make sure you do use the Tenerife Channel excursions. And a big thank you to Naomi for sorting out the tickets and everything. But that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is definitely now time for bed.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been a long
Guys.
day. We've been up since 6. But thank you all very much. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and stride on.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.